I'm so excited, you guys. You guys, this is a different kind of video. Well, a little bit different. It's different for me. It's different on my end. This is not a pay week for me or my husband. So I get paid every on the middle of the month and the end of the month, no matter where that lies. And my husband gets paid every 2 weeks. So this is one of those times where we go 10-ish days without a pay. So I saved some of my income tax return to make this cash stuffing. So it's going to look a little bit different because we're not going to be stuffing my cash envelopes that go in my wallet. We're just going to do the envelopes that are in the binders this week. But I'm so excited because we do have a little bit extra money than we normally have, which is exciting. And we're going to be able to do some things. So I'm happy. So I'm so happy that you're here. Let's get into it. Okay, so here we go. So we did get our income tax return. Now we have put a large chunk of it away for my kids' activity funds. If you've been following me for a while, you know my kids are in competitive dance. And so we're going to be going 4 different weekends to competitions. So we put away a bunch of money for that. And also their competition fees for next year, we're already saving for them just so that we can pay them outright and we don't have to do like a monthly thing. So we put away a ton of money for that. We redid our roof a few years ago. And so, we have a loan that we're paying off and we're getting so close. So we put a chunk of money towards that. And then we have like a buffer in our account for our bills for when I'm laid off work or when we just have more bills. And so we bump that up. And this is the rest of the money that we have here. So we are so excited. We will be putting into our binders $890 today. So I've had this ready for a few weeks now and I'm excited to get it into our binders. Okay, so this is what we have. So let's get started. Let's count it out. We have 100. We never have 100. I don't ever take these out because 50s are just easier and everywhere takes 50s. But yeah, we have 100. All right. So we have 100, 52, 53, 54, 55, 20, 40, 60, 86, 6, 50, 70, 80, 97, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 98, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 99. Woo! 80, 99. How is it? Okay, I'm supposed to have 890, but I just counted 900. Did I make a mistake? I'm not going back again. Sorry. But yeah, 890. If you came here to learn how to count money, sorry. Probably not, though. That's probably not why you're here. Okay, let's just move this out of the way. I don't really need this right now. And this video, I feel like it's going to be long enough, so I need to concentrate. All right. So the first thing we always do is we pay ourselves first. So I have a cheat sheet here on the side that I'm going to be following. All right. So, okay. My husband and I will both get $60, seeing as this is money that the government took from us that we didn't need to give to it. So we give ourselves a little bit more. So my husband has 50, 60, 70, 85 in his envelope. Him and the kids were talking about buying a Switch too. I don't really understand the need for it because we already have a Switch, but they said that they can all play together. And I said, I will not be contributing to that, but you guys are welcome to. All right, 50, 60 in mine. So in my envelope, I have 50, 70, 80, 95 dollars. That's great. Probably go to books. My daughter and my son. Now, we gave ourselves a little extra, but we're only giving... Wait, am I looking? Oh, no, sorry. I was looking at the wrong sheet. Okay, but that's fine. I'm right so far. We are giving our kids $10 each. So my daughter has 25 in her envelope. I was like, they're not getting a ton more because we give them a lot of money for their activities and their, I don't want to say allowance, but we give them $5 a week. And they do, like, they have a paper route and they save their money from their birthdays and stuff. They get, yeah, they get what they need. So my son has 10, 20, 35 in his envelope. There we go. And then our family spending will get, oh, that one's, oh, I can't be too picky here, but I am going to be just for this envelope, and then I'm not going to be picky again. Okay. I promise. Okay. I'll give one bad one there. Actually, let's take this one. There you go. $30 goes in our family savings. So that means that we have in here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 110. Nice and crispy. All right. And that's for something far off in the future. No idea. No idea what it'd be. And my kids also get money in here every week. Am I putting money in here? No, I'm not. This is extra spending that they have for their sports and stuff. So, yeah, I'm not putting money in there. All right, let's get started. We are only putting money in these envelopes this week. These are for my wallet. I just haven't put them in there yet, but they're already ready to go. Okay, so groceries. What are we doing? We're doing 250s. We're going to put 250s in here, and I'm going to put the rough ones. Well, they're not. 50s are usually okay. I am going to put 100 in here. Now, that may seem low, but 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That may seem low, but it is a Costco week, so that's going to be spent at Costco. So I should have just put it all in here, but we will be putting 150 in Costco. So there we go. And so our Costco envelope has 51, 52, 20, 40, 50, 60 in there. And so sometimes when we go to Costco, we'll take the grocery money, not all of it, but a lot of the grocery money. We will take money at a household. And if we know we're going to buy, like last time I bought socks, I knew I took it out of clothing. Household and personal health and beauty, depending. We really do try and stick to the categories that we're spending so we know how much money is going there. But that's why we have extra Costco money and don't just take grocery, household, health and beauty. Yeah. Anyways, okay. I'm looking at a different list this week. I made it on a different paper because this is the tax refund. So I'm getting a little bit confused. Okay. Car maintenance is getting $10 this week. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60 in car maintenance this week. Okay. These are all going to get 10 until we get to clothing. So household supplies, we're going to add this 10. So it has 30 in there. Health and beauty is going to be getting 10. So it has 25 in there. Okay, family fun is going to be getting a 10. So this money will be coming with us as we go on our, we're actually leaving when this video I can't remember. Do I post it on Friday or Saturday? I'm not sure. But we're leaving Friday afternoon to go to our trip. So we'll be taking this with us. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 65, 75 in there. Just for a little bit extra spending money if we need to grab lunch or something, that's there. Okay, clothing is going to be getting $50 this week. Okay. Here we go. We got 51, 120, 135. 135 in clothing. Okay. Ugh, okay. Our travel fund, which I need to finish filling this out. I'm going to actually just leave this. I'm going to leave this. Is that okay? Yeah, it's okay. It's my video. I can do whatever I want. That's a reminder for myself. I'm going to add $10 here. And so in our travel, we have 300 in the bank, 20, 30, 45, 55, 60, 360 in there. Alrighty. Gifts. I think the rest of this binder, okay, yeah. Okay, so we're going to add $10 to gifts, which is going to be 10, 20, 25, 30, 35 in gifts. Okay. Date night. Date night is going to be getting a 10. So it will have 51, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Woohoo! Yay. I like that. 150. Okay, see, $5 a week, guys. $5 a week. We spent almost half of that, and we're almost back up. It's great. I love it. Kids extras. Always. See, that's why they didn't get a ton of extra money, because they get money left, right, and center. Kids extras is getting a 10 in there. The problem is that we spend it. Oh, sorry, that's 25 in there. We spend it a lot quicker than me and my husband's savings. But I'm just so thankful that we have the money saved, and we're not, because we have 0 credit card debt. We don't have a line of credit anymore, which is so great. I'm so thankful. That's why you just gotta stick to the plan, stick to the budget, and have a budget and stick to it. A reasonable one that works with the money that you actually get, that you know that you get. Holidays is going to be getting a 10. And so it has 15. Okay. Is there a nicer one? Because I know we won't spend this. We won't spend it. There isn't. Oh, that one's nice. I just cleaned them out of 10s. This bank run had, I want to say 19 10s. So, yeah. They sometimes will say, ooh, I don't know if we have that many 10s, but they've never actually not had it. So, House Projects is also getting a 10 in here. Let's give that a gold check. Love it. Love it. Okay. Put that there. The gold takes longer. So, we have in this envelope 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Oh, we have $300 in here. Yay! Yay! That's exciting. Woo! I love it. I love it. And the only reason why we have that is because we consistently put in there every week and we don't touch it. We don't touch it. All right, my friends. Ooh, that is thick. I need to do condensing, and I never do a condensing on camera because my brain is way too scattered and complex to even talk through what I'm doing when I do it. So I just will know I need to do that on the side. Ooh, this one just popped open. Okay, guys, like, let's get ready because I'm so excited. Okay. Yay. All right. Our 2026, I feel like I've said 2025 lately. Our 2026 savings challenge is getting $30. So 10, 20, 30. Let's get this out and let's color these. I'm going to go with the bright purple. There's one. Can you see this? I'm going to go over to the 2 as well. I'm going to do this one because it does count, and this one down here. These ones do count as 1 each, so that's 3. There we go. And so in this envelope, oh, I didn't even get up the money. Okay. And we are not taking this out until this challenge is done, unless tragedy strikes. I don't know. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40. Tragedy, or the bank says we don't have enough 10s. And then this gets turned into 50s. All right, there we go. In our emergency fund, we are putting, how much? We're doing a whole house. So I don't always do a whole house. So sometimes there's half houses here, which will be the case today. What color is missing on here? We haven't done red for a while. In this row, there's no red. So we're putting $40 in here. So that's 2/2 of a houses or a whole house if I was on an even number here, but I'm not. So we are on the third line. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I wonder when we started this. When did we start this? I don't really know. It was definitely last year though. I didn't start this at the beginning of this year. Perfect. And oh yeah, it was. And we had a car emergency that was more than the amount that we had in car maintenance. So we had to pull from here, but that's the only thing that we've pulled from for emergency fund in a while. So we have $80 in here in cash and $1,100 in the bank. Okay. Our Christmas, as per usual, is getting a 50. That's what Christmas gets. Okay, so then we're going to cross off. Now I put all my markers in. I put them tipped down, so it takes me a while to find the one. All right, so we're going to do this guy here. And all the 50s are gone on this side. Great. I love it. All right, this might go in the bank. So we have $700 here. Yeah, I might put that 200 in the bank. And we'll see. All right, my spring savings challenge. This is getting, what is this getting? This is getting $10. I'm good with it. All right, $10 over here. And we will hop around this time. I normally go from one side to the next, but we're gonna hop around this time. So $20 in here for our spring savings challenge. On the first day of spring where I lived, it snowed all day long, so that feels great. I hope you can hear the sarcasm. All right, our birthday fund is going to be getting $10 this week. Let's put that in here. $10 is going to be 2 icons. So, yep, I've turned them all upside down. I haven't done pink in a while. All right, so 5 and 10. Okay, so we have in our tree challenge 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95 in there. Okay. There. All right. Our next is our puzzle savings challenge. Now we are putting $20 in here, which tell me what's going to happen because I'm excited. I'm so excited. If I can find the markers, like, come on. I've turned them all the wrong way. All right, let's go with a good color in the middle. This is going to be 4 icons, $5 an icon. And we are going to be all done this challenge. Now, I need to remind my future self if I do this challenge again, I want to do it in the same color and not changing a different color every week. Can I tell myself that? Remind future self. All right, so we are done. Let's see how much we saved. And I'm going to put this over here because it's not going to be dry. Yep, like that. Okay. How much did we save here? Let's count it up. All right, 20, 40, 60, 80. Can I count? 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, $120 saved in that challenge. We started that at the beginning of the year and just slowly every week at least $5 in it. And now we have that. What I'm going to do with this money, because I already know. $120, it's going to go with us this weekend just to make sure that we stay on budget. Like if we have to get extra food or whatever. I don't want to say I don't plan on on spending all the money that we're taking, but I'm going to try and really be conservative. But like, it's going to be a stressful weekend already, just with the driving around, and the hotel's 20 minutes from the place, and there's a birthday party and all that stuff. But I just want it just in case, so I can just say, okay, let's just get food. But we do have a plan to bring a bunch of food so we don't spend a ton of money. Anyways, all right, my friends, the time has come. $100 is going in here. Like, I'm excited. Okay, and I'm going to do this just so I don't lose count. Okay, we need a black marker. Now, we always want to start with the biggest ones. That's what I like to do. So there is 2 25s right here. So we're straight away going to put $50. And then we want to do any 20s. So we'll do this and this. That's 40. No. And then we have 10. I want to do the 15s. Anyways, we have a 10. So we're going to do this 10. Kind of random, but we're going to do that 10. All right. Sorry, I did need that calculator because if I didn't have it, I would have mixed up and forgot what I did. Okay, so we have $100 to add here. I love this challenge. I love monthly challenges. I do. In 2025, I did Canadian Finance Journey has like a monthly challenge with the $5 increments. I did that one, and I also did her 2026 savings challenge that was by months, or 2025 savings challenge that was by months, and I loved it. So this year, Frugality is life. All right, so this is the money we've saved so far this year in this challenge, and I do use this as a bank, so I do cash condense, so I haven't always put it in these denominations, but this is what we have so far. It looks like we're like halfway done, so I'm just gonna say, like, we're just gonna count it now. So we have 150, 250, 300, 350, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 585, 485. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's great. I'm so thankful. Yeah. Okay. Happy. Okay. So let's move on. Now we have $20 going into our phone savings challenge. And this one obviously will be completed in purple. We do have $200 in the bank for our phone, and we're going to keep on saving. So let me find the purple. Okay, come on, guys. They're hiding on me. I do want to do check marks on this. That's what I'm going to do. So 2 check marks, $20 in here. And we are going to get this started. The last ones took so long, but that's okay. That's okay, because the money was saved. We'll see how long this one takes. The phone is not a priority, but when my phone breaks or when we need a new phone, my daughter's getting to the age where she is saying, well, she said today was the first time that she said it, that she feels safe staying at home by herself, and she needs a phone to stay home. Like, we don't have a phone in the house, and she would need a phone to stay home. Not for long. Obviously, we do it like we do with our son, really gradually and slowly. But yeah. Anyways. And I know there's lots of different ways that you can do it. If we are paying money for a phone, then we're just going to buy a phone. Anyways, that's what we're doing. That's what I'm thinking about. But yes. Okay, so we have $40 to go into our 100 envelope challenge. And we are going to put 2 20s today. Again, I can't find the block. Yeah, here we go. All right, 2 20s. So we're going to go back down here. And just for fun, because it was a different kind of video today. Oh my goodness, it's so long. Sorry, guys. We're going to count how much money we have in here. So let's go. 51, 50, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 255, 260, 265. That's great. Especially since this hasn't been a focus. So yay. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for being here with me, you guys. I'm so excited. Now I'm going to put this aside because, no, I'm going to put it back in here. No, I'm going to Leah, don't mess with the system. Thank you so much for being with me, you guys. If you have got your income tax back and have planned what you were going to do with it, then put a calculator in the comments. This is what we did with it, and I'm sure there's lots of other opinions, but I actually don't care about anyone's opinion, but I am curious to what you did with it, did with yours. So put a calculator if you've done your income tax, and if you want to share what you guys prioritize with it, share in the comments, or if you still plan on doing it. And if you like this video, please give it a like. I'll be here again next week. Until then, I'm sending all of you people peace and love. Thanks, guys.